Hey guys. Oh god. What an intro! Words escaped me for a second there, but yeah, welcome back to another episode of Passpartout 2. We got a studio last time. I still don't have any plan on what I'm going to draw, but also, I moved myself slightly. It's kind of like in an awkward position. It's like in the middle of this. It looks like I'm about to put on like a presentation in high school, you know? I have the projector behind me, but yeah, I moved myself slightly so that maybe when I'm drawing, you guys can like, see the actual in-game characters and all that stuff as well a little bit better, hopefully. And hopefully I'm not too obstructing the other things like the drawing and all that stuff. I'll just see if this is good or not, and if it is, then I'll just keep myself here, to be honest. It's fine. I can stay here. But yeah, welcome back. We're going to continue on and maybe do some uh art for sure. I don't have much planned at the moment, but a thing. Oh, actually, you know what? I do have a plan. I actually want to figure out the color mixer thing because I remember vividly, vaguely actually, it's not quite that vivid, but you could get more color palettes from there, which would be nice. And I remember there was like a monochromatic one, which I would love to have actually. And yeah, I think they mentioned to talk to George. Commission or repairs. Alright. Gosh, it's Amelie's birthday. I've been busy with a new deal, so I haven't had time to get her a gift. Are you available to draw a birthday card for me? I'll pay, of course. Ah. Oh yeah, we haven't done the Emily thing too. Maybe we should do that. She wanted something cute. Excellent. I'm fairly sure she loves pink and other cute things. Oh yes, you need a card to draw on. Here, take my card. That's at work. Alright, it's a birthday card. This sort of kids in trouble. Alright, so repairs. Some fixing is to be expected with a studio with such rich history. You could even give it a facelift if you use the telesop. It's the red phone in the studio. Never use it myself, a bit low on funds, you see. Color mixer. Oh, that old thing? I'm afraid it's beyond my expertise. There's a surprisingly nice lady over at the punk area. She could help. Sparks her name. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh, yes. Yes, Benjamin. What's up? Congratulations on your new home. You found my note. My grandfather gave me a ticket to the museum before he passed. I've never dared to make the climb. I feared his reaction. I think you are ready. It's time for you to meet the curator. Oh mon dieu, it's a house trail, but you need to face. But first, you need to create your masterpiece. Comprenez-vous? Do you understand? Yes? I don't understand French, but I think I get the gist of it. What do you mean, yes? Just like that, yes? No, I don't think you do. This is the curator I'm talking about. You need to pour in mastery, even your soul, onto the canvas. Choose your tools and canvas carefully. You're no longer doing just any painting, no. You need to create your Mona Lisa. If it's truly your masterpiece, I'll give you a ticket. When you are done, come see me. Ooh. He also mentioned that canvas matters, so I wonder if I can keep going away with my cardboard canvas. I suppose we'll see. Alright, let's talk to Spark then. Yeah, Emily. I also took a couple requests for drawings as well. So I definitely know something that would work for Emily's one. First off, Spark. You're so creative, like me, color mixer. It's broken. Please, let me repair it. I just need 500 euros to get some spare parts. Alright, later. Ah, dang, I really wanted to tinker with it. Alright. So, we gotta get it fixed. We just gotta get a bit more money. So, we will draw. On the trusty cardboard. Let's do something. Actually, let's do a different shape canvas. This one. So I was taking a little bit of requests yesterday. Well, yesterday. It's not yesterday. Last episode is what I mean. uh, and I did get a couple of requests, and one of them is first off to draw, because I do Chikawa. I got a request to draw Momonga as well. And I'll try to draw him from memory, I suppose. Oh, before that though. Yeah, this light burst is so nice. I wonder, I actually want to somewhat, uh, kind of experiment a little bit more with like mixing in brushes and all that stuff as well. I know the spray can looks great. You can never go wrong with airbrush, really. But what happens if I use light brush on it? Will it just... Yeah, I suppose it just works like that. Nice, nice. And we do also have this one, which is like a texture. Oh, there you go. That's when it changes. I see. Alright, let's draw a Momonga. So funny enough, it is requested by my friend, and I always joke that I don't like Momonga, even though, you know, I don't dislike any characters really in Chikawa. But yeah, we'll do that real quick, try to sell it to, who knows, whoever wants to buy it. But yeah, I'm also taking more requests as well, in general, so if you have anything you want to request, whatever it is. Oh, the card protector's going through. But yeah, feel free to drop it in, and I'll see what I can, like, do with it. What'll be a funny thing I can do for Momonga? Part of me wants to make it something sort of funny, but... Oh, this light burst is actually really nice. I don't think I ever actually used this before when I was playing. Way back. Definitely missed out, to be fair. Alright, let me think. What'll be a funny thing to draw? Or just something cute. I can't just do something cute, really. Let's do like this then. Something like this. Let's do a sketch, I suppose. That would be nice. Oh, you know, I have an idea. Let's see. Let me sketch this out real quick. Alright, what if it's Momonga, like, you know, like peeking through a wall and just giving you peace sign. I'm also like drawing him from memory, so I might get some details wrong. Really. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. Let's go on. I do want... Oh, whoops. I meant to do the sizing thing. There we go. A little bit much, but I can probably blend it in. I just want to have a little bit of gradient. In general, I use gradients a lot when I'm drawing, just to like give a little bit more like subtle depth to your drawing, right? It's always nice to do that. Let's do the wall. I mean, it can just be white, to be fair. Like that. Give it a bit of, again, gradient to it in general. Nothing too crazy. And then, well, Momonga is also white. It's fine. I think it's fine. I do gotta make this somewhat smaller though. Oh yeah, Momonga do have very fluffy fur, huh? I suppose we'll figure it out. Let's just have a base at least. Just like that. But yeah, I really have to catch up on Chikawa, man. I haven't been catching up too much. Oh, I should have started with the tail because the tail is behind. Whoops. Hey, here's the tail. uh, Not off to a good start, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. We'll work with it. We'll work with it. I wonder if it'll look kind of nice if I do airbrush like that because the fur is somewhat fluffy, you know. I'm trying to blend in some white in there because the value of the tail and the background is a little bit similar. Maybe I can... yeah, maybe I'll do something like that instead. And just blend it out slightly. Just so you can see the value is a little bit more different. But yeah, hopefully you guys can see the drawing a little bit better and all that stuff. I mean, I know I'm going to be blocking like maybe the edge of it. I'll just move out of the way, you know? I think if I just like duck like this, you'll be able to see the full drawing, hopefully. But yeah, we'll continue on, we'll continue on. Layouting is never my strongest suit, man. Oh yeah, you lost my sketch, but that's fine, that's fine. We'll just wing it, we'll just wing it. I think the head got exponentially bigger, but it doesn't matter. Momon, I do have I do kind of want to start mixing in the brushes, you know. See how it goes, see what looks cute. This is definitely somewhat cute. Alright, you can't undo. Shit. I gotta remember that you can't quite undo stuff here. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's just blend it all in, shall we? I mean, it doesn't have to be that detailed, I suppose. Yeah. There you go. And let's just start doing... oh, will using airbrush be somewhat weird? I think so, I think so. Let's just do... oh yeah, we didn't even get to use the autograph pen. I bought it and I forgot to use it. Let's use it. Let's use it. Let's see. First off, we'll do... you know the Chikawa anime? I do notice they do use like a darker brown line art color instead of like a purely just like black, but we'll just do black purely for visibility's sake for this one, because value is like a little bit all over the place. I know Momonga has like the more, what would you call it? I forgot what you like, a wider eye shape compared to the rest of the crew, which it's kind of nice, you know. I do enjoy the very small differences between the characters in there. Let's do my lines are so jagged, it looks like he's about to cry. You know what, instead of a piece, let's just... there you go, just like that. There you go. Oh, I gotta do the fur somehow as well, eventually. I mean, that works, right? It's somewhat. I should have made the fur way more... maybe I can? Wait, let's try. Let's just make it like this kind of effect, you know. There you go. Yeah, Momong also have the side fur thing going on. There you go, that works, you know, it doesn't have to be clean. Oh god! Oh no! I forgot. Hey, we're in it. We gotta... no, that was according to plan. Trust. Oh god. Oh. this game, yeah, this game is very peaceful, you know. It's extremely peaceful. Like I say, I don't know what you're talking about. Um, yeah, Momonga has also that little like blue thing going on his nose area. I think. I think. Uh, I could be spreading misinformation for all for all I know. Wonder if I can just set the gradient. Right. Ah, nothing is going well this time around, is it? um. Make Momoga look a little bit disheveled. And then the tail. And honestly, that should be it, but let's just add a bit more texture to it, so or else it looks quite plain. Disheveled Momoga. Just like that. Let's just fill in this thing a little bit and maybe add a little bit more to the fur. Just to add a bit of texture, really. No reason. Probably doesn't. I don't even need to do this, to be fair. But, you know, it's fine. There goes something like that. Anything else we can add? Ah, right, the background. Let's add a bit more to the grass, slightly, somewhat, just to also give something of a texture. It's always texture, really. Every time I draw, it's always like, ah, yes, let me add more texture. That's good enough. Peeking squirrel. There you go. If I duck out of the way, you might be able to see it. I mean, to be fair, it's just a blank wall, so honestly, you're not even missing out on much. I'm just being a bit dramatic. But, yeah, I think this should be it, to be honest. I guess, what else can I think about? I suppose Momonga. Oh, I can't remember. Does he have finger-is? I mean, for now, we'll just leave it be. We'll just leave it be. I don't remember, genuinely. But yeah, this is it. We got our peeking little squirrel. This time, let's try selling from a different spot, actually. Because I always start here, purely because, well, there's a lot of people, to be fair. So, you know, I suppose it's like, in my mind, that means that there's more chance of selling it well. But instead, let's do somewhere like here. Maybe Benjamin will come take a look as well. There we go. We're going to try and sell this. There we go. Oh, even George is here. Alright. What you got? If I made food this bad, I'd be out of work. Fair. Fair. Steve is just not a fan of Chicano, man. Alright, Benjamin, what do you think? What a lovable painting. 440. Okay, 440, pretty good. Let's try to see if George will offer for it. Maybe, possibly, hopefully. Oh, there he goes. Some good choices here. 600 sold. Take it. Let's go. Hell yeah, thank you, George. Even though I made a poster about you, I just so you know, we're friends, right? Or something. Alright, we're going to go to Spark. We can get it fixed now, the color mixer. Alright, color mixer. It's broken. Here we go, pay. Sweet, I'll get on that, like, super immediately. By the way, in my spare time, I love writing these recipes for color mixers. You seem totally cool and all, so if you ever want to get some new recipes, hit me up. There you go, nice. Can I just do it immediately? If I rearrange the flux capacitor, I could... Oh, hello. Oh yeah, the flux recipes. Ooh, wanna buy something? Yes, please. Oh, neutrality includes at least 10 shades of gray. That is great. I love my monochrome. Gentle pastelless palette. Also pretty good. I don't do pastel colors often, but I do want to do more of them. I just don't have a chance to. Lovable recipe, romantic colors, complexin. Ah, like skin tones and all. That would be useful as well. Cold and cozy winter day. Alright, let's get... Ooh, I would go for immediately the monochrome one, but I do want to do the Emily thing as well. I feel like pastel would work, hopefully. So let's get that. Yeah, I don't have enough to get the monochrome as well. It's okay. Alright, nice. Thank you, Spark. Now I suppose, do we need to go home to like use it or something? Let's try. At the moment I could get new brush as well, but I feel like I'm quite okay with the amount of brush we have at the moment. More textured. Oh, Leo, hi. It stares at you with lonely eyes. It tilts its head, almost as if it's asking for something. Oh, stare back. It stares back. It seems to gesture towards the studio. It looks at you with pleading eyes. Oh my god. Also, I don't know if I might be covering Leo. Here, let me down so you guys can see the cat. But there you go. Let inside, please. It seems relief, as if it's found home. Oh my god! Oh my god, Leo. It's cleaning its paws very carefully, pet. Purr. Oh my god. We got a cat. We got a cat. Also, do I have to do color mixing? Or like what? Make colors. Oh, sunny day. We have different recipes as well. Let's do gentle first. Does it need... How long does it need? It's processing. Okay. We can wait. Oh yeah, we also have an easel here in the actual studio. Maybe we can try using this as well while the color mixer is going. I already accidentally used this. Oh, I do want to do Emily's one, but I'm going to wait for that. Oh! Oh wait, the color is done! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's see, let's see. Brrrr, bonk, brrrr, beep, poof, pling. The color mixer has created a new palette. The trusty color mixer has named it Pretty Pastel. Booyah. Ooh, toolbox, let me see, let me see. Oh, it's very similar to the base. I don't know if I'm covering it again. Hopefully not. If I just duck down, maybe. But, yeah, I guess it's similar to the actual original palette to a degree. But, pastel. Actually, we can have 3 palettes at a time. That's nice. We have another color, so might as well just mix it up while we draw. But yeah, let's try to draw something for Emily. For the quest first, and then we'll do the birthday card. Should I try? Okay. Cardboard, all the time. We're going to use cardboard all the time. Let's try, like this. I wonder if this means that we can like, let's see if I use this. Oh, that's so nice, that's so nice. Can I also use oh my god, I can! Wow! Technology! That's crazy! Oh, hell yeah! Let's try, okay, this time I do want to try just using straight up just the light brush itself, because I'm curious how it might look like in general. So we'll start with this base. And another request I got from the last episode was a skitty. I don't know if maybe putting this on a canvas would be nicer to give to a child, but I'm a bit stubborn with my branding using the cardboard. I feel, I'm afraid. Let's add in... I kind of want to try to add in a bit more texture to it before I start like proper drawing. Maybe, you know, maybe having a pink background for a pink Pokemon. It's a skitty. It's not the best idea now that I think about it, you know. So let's lighten it up somewhat. Maybe I should have used the airbrush on that. It would have worked to blend it out really well too. Yeah, let's go. Oh, this is such a pretty palette, actually. Pastels, I always enjoy pastels. I just never really use them myself personally. No reason. I just, you know, it's just not in me naturally. I'm afraid. Alright, like, let's do something with this. I'm still working on the background. Alright, let's just stop with them. There you go. Let's draw something cute. Let's draw something very cute. Like, yep. Yeah, because the original palette, we don't have a proper, at least in my eyes, we don't have like a proper pink to them, you know? So, let's do this. I don't know if this is too... No, because it's pastel. I was about to ask, like, I was about to say that, oh, I wonder if this is too light or something, but it's pastel. Pastels are always, like, very light anyways. But let's start with... I'm kind of considering if I want to try giving the... I think mixing those two is nice. So let's go on ahead with... Again, I'm not using any references, which might not be the best idea, but... You know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. From memory. There we go. See, God. The crescent moon thing. It's quite dark though. I wonder if I can lighten it up. If I just like do something like this, right? Somewhat. It would be nice if I can like blend it out nicer though. Maybe with the spray can. I can. Right? It can, you know, the spray can thing, they do give like this dreamy look to them, which would be cool if I can somehow like use that somehow to make it like the aesthetic. But we'll see how it goes. And then the ears. It's blending into the background. It's blending into the background. We'll fix it later. Trust. Oh, I have a vision in mind, somewhat. So we'll leave the body blank for now. I should have probably like centered this a bit nicer, but a little bit late for that, isn't it? We're already drawing. I know Skitty had the purple ears here. So let's do that. I'm also adding a little bit of shading, very minimal, nothing crazy. And then we should start adding in the shading as well for the pink so that it doesn't blend in with the background, but we'll do that soon. Let's do this first. Get the shapes in. And then I do want to also add in like very hard edges kind of pen in here eventually, maybe, who knows, we'll see how it goes. Try not to get ahead of ourselves for now. Alright, let's try this. Just like that. I think Skitty had this kind of ear, doesn't she? I could be wrong. I think she did. I drew Skitty a couple times before, so I'm pretty sure she does have some of those ear tuft thing going on. or something like that. It's still somewhat blending into the background, but I think it doesn't matter too much. I think it's fine. Now now the eyes and feature. I do want it to keep the soft look to them, so maybe we'll try using, like, instead of black, let's do something else. Maybe it'll help with the thing. I know, Skitty, I'm pretty sure it doesn't have this thing going on because this yellow continues. So, yeah, let me blend it in somewhat. There you go. Something like that. Now, let's see what we can do. Maybe we can use purple. Purple sounds like a pretty safe bet. Yeah, it keeps the thingy. Oh god, symmetry. I'll try my best. The mouth is not that symmetry, but it's fine. It's fine. There you go. You wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even notice. I hope. Let's add a little bit of line art, maybe? Somewhat. Helps it stick out a little bit more. There you go. Oof, accidentally did way too many lines there. Let's see if I can fix it. Some white. There you go. And I wonder if I can just blend it out. Like yeah, it works out. It works out. Just something like that. And then maybe add in a bit more. For a second I lost my cursor. Because I was not paying attention. Like that. And so I do have like a little vision in mind. It's not my specialty genre, but something very cute, very coquette, you know. Like I've seen, I don't know if any of you guys seen those as well, you know, the one person who make like taxidermy out of like stuffed animals and make them look like very cute and demure and all that stuff. Don't remember their username because I only ever saw their video like appear like briefly on my feed at the time, but I thought it was very, very cute. I'm also a huge fan of plushies, really, so you know, it is biased, really. But yeah, let's add something like that. I think it'll be nice, you know. This is cute, isn't it? Something like this. It looks somewhat like flower petals, too. There you go. I do want to line up this specific spot. It's very small. I don't think it matters, but there you go. Something like that. Should we? Is it possible? Is it possible, I wonder, to give her a tiny hat as well? I think they'll be cute if it is possible. Which I'm going to try. I'll try. And then like this, maybe? Should I add the strings? Yes. I think they'll be nice. Something like this. Here's the string bow. There you go. This is somewhat cute, isn't it? We can add a bit more like thingies too. I wonder. Very subtle, but let's just add some like sparkles thing going on. There you go. Should have probably tried to again center this properly before I start, but it's fine. There you go. What do we call this? Dreamy kitty. There you go. I'll try to move out of the way slightly, so that maybe you guys can see it a little bit better in the full view. But yeah, there you go. There's another request done. That's basically all the requests I have at the moment. So this should be it. Hopefully Emily likes it. And also, the color mixer is done. I did not pay attention. Bzz, bonk, bzz, beep, poof, pling. The color mixer has created a new palette. The trusted color mixer has named it Summer Fun. Booyah. Alright, let's see. This is our third palette. Can I just to see. Let's see. Ah, it's more saturated somewhat. And different colors too. Nice. Not sure I'll use that, but we'll see. Anyways, let's go to Emily and see if she likes it. Hello, Emily. Drawing. Are you done with my drawing? Yes. Dreamy cutie. What do you think? Wow, the queen likes. It's so cute. You are an artist, and your queen will let you pass. The stairs are boring now. Bye. Nice. This is a lot of plays. Alright, let's just not go there for now, and we'll look around somewhat first, do some quests that we have not done, like the birthday card thing, because I feel like the moment I go up there, there's going to be a lot to do as well. It looks like a big area to go as well, so let's just stay down here for now, and just see if there's any requests. So we have the birthday card quests. I haven't talked to, oh god, the thing. That's the thing I drew. Oh no. Oh yeah. Hey, George paid me well after, so I feel a little bit bad. Gerard. Steve's having troubles. Again. About Steve. Build it and they will come. That's probably the biggest load of Bourgogne ever told. So, not to anyone's surprise, Steve isn't really getting the crowd he expected. Maybe you can help him out. He seems to trust you for some reason. Alright, gotcha. What about Banksy? You help! Banky. Punk. Punk? The punk's as coolest gang in Phoenix. And Banky, no joy. No. Synth. No, like Banky. Banky made Synth give, so she understand Banky is super punk and got talent. No dare to give, though. Please help. Of course. Yeah, give Banky's gift to Synth, then come here and tell me what she think. If she love, I have better chance to be punk. Okay, let's see. What do you got? Oh my god. Wait, it's actually so cute. I know the game is probably kind of nudging you to be like, oh, you gotta do something with this, but I kinda don't want to touch someone else's thingy, like it already looks very cute to me. At least for me. I don't know if Synth would like it. It'll be nice if she does. Just straight up, I'll just be the delivery man, from this one. Just like Paul. Synth. Oh, my guy's getting stuck. Here you go. Talk to Synth. I'll just hand it over to Synth just to see what happens, Hope? My mate Hope needs serious help up in the park. I kind of don't want to get involved in their stick, so maybe you. Gotcha. Banky's gift. What now? Another cute drawing? Oh, come on, Sin. Take a look at this, it's nice. Looks like if he's in fairyland. I'll tell you one thing, that Banky fella ain't no punk material, I say. Tell him that, or whatever. Aw. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, Maybe one day Banky can be a punk if he just believes in himself. He can be his own punk. Let's go. Getting my jocks in. Banky, bad news, but Banky nervous, Banky nervous, Banky's gift. Hey, you back? What sensei? She hated it. I just gotta be honest. No, why? Why? I not angry you, angry me. You take Banky's spray can. Banky, no give up. Banky, try harder. Banky, try more. Banky, be back. There you go. That's what you do. Ooh. Alright, another spray can. I don't know how different it'll be to the spray can we already have. But I suppose, seeing that we only have one textured brush at the moment, maybe I'll send... I think it's this one. And then I'll take in the Banky spray can. Thank you, Banky. How you feeling? I have hair like tongues. Alright, he's doing decently well. I wonder if... Oh, the pigeon. I wonder if I can get more eggs? No? I suppose not. Alright. Let's continue then. We do need more money in general, so... Yeah. Let's quickly draw something to get some money. With... cardboard. I acted as if I'm going to do something else, but no, I'm not. Oh yeah, Banky spray can. Oh, it has more texture in the edges. Can I see? Oh. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Oh, this would have been so cool if I had that for the Emily's drawing. Let's do something else. Let's do something else. I do wanna... You know, let's try the Summer Fun palette. Purely because I'm curious. Oh yeah, it's really vibrant. For sure. Extremely vibrant, actually. Let's do something with this. Let's try. Let's try. Oh, it's extremely vibrant. You know, maybe I gotta mix in the other palette. Let's make something, what, summery then? Somewhat? Let's see what I can do with this. Thing though, I suppose the blending also is more textured when you do blend them. That's kind of nice. Personally, I'm a fan of those kinds. Let's do something like this. Eventually, I do want to start doing some monochromatic, like actual sketches and all as well, just in general, because I do enjoy those kind of ones. Let's do something like this first. I have a little bit of a plan. Emphasis on a little bit. I said we're going to use the thingy, but I'm not. I know. It is what it is, you know. Let's just make something cute, shall we? Light brush, let's do... Oh, I do like... I'm a sucker for pencil stuff though, to be fair. Let's do something like that. And then maybe we can do... I'm trying to draw like a little bit of like a beach somewhat vibe, you know? We'll see how well it goes. Maybe will, maybe not. We'll see. There's the water. Maybe we can use this to give more texture or something. Ooh, it's quite opaque though. That's the thing about it. Let's blend it out slightly, then blend it in again, just to get something like, yeah, it's good enough. That's good enough. I suppose to a degree this original spray can is also quite nice. All of them are nice, to be fair, so far. I really like the brush selections so far. They just look nice, you know. And I feel like, to be fair, the more limitations there are, the faster I somewhat draw, because I don't try to go too like hyper focus on one thing, you know. And then let's do a little, let's try, where's the pastels? Like This is the little sandy beach or something. Right, you guys, I don't know if you guys get the vision. Maybe I'm blocking the sand slightly. Here we go, I'll move a little bit so you can see the sand, hopefully. Give it a bit of shading. The more we go on, the more I forgot how to speak. It is what it is. Let's give it a bit of highlight and then blend it back. That's the wrong color! That's the wrong color. Whoops. I wonder if I should add some whites to the edges, actually, just in general. I don't know. There you go. I'm skewing a bit so you guys can see better. Something like that. And let's add in something extremely you know, peak. Ah, yes. The birds. This is a very... Yeah, let's just do it like this. It's extremely simple. It's nothing crazy. Unless I can add a bit more texture to this. Let's try. You know, I'll add a bit more texture to this. It's going to be very subtle. That's why I'm a little bit like, I don't think we need to. But now that we're here, you know, I might as well. I might as well try. That's the wrong color again. I keep picking the wrong color. Oh my god. Oh, the ASMR. Let's go. Adding some lines to the clouds for, again, texture. Wow. There we go. Something like that. We could add a bit more. I just don't want to like mess it up in case I add something in and then turns out I don't quite like it, you know. I mean, I can try. I can try. This is extremely risky, but maybe it'll work. I think it's somewhat working. The effect is quite nice. Add in some yellows to the clouds as well. Slightly. Good, adding texture with the spray thingy. And then we'll add the... No, let's use... pencil might be a bit much, but it's okay. The birds back. It is very tingy. Whoops. Maybe I can somewhat fix it. Yeah, just make it look intentional or something. I don't know. There you go. I don't know if maybe if I use... Let's give a bit more detail as well to the water or something. I don't know if it'll look nice on the beach. We can make it look like, you know, waves or something hitting the beach. Just to have a bit more actual lines and texture that's a bit more consistent throughout the whole thing. I think that's fine. There you go. Something like that is good enough, I think. Again, texture, consistency. There you go. A beach walk. Let's just call it that. So we, just a nice little simple landscape or something. I don't know. I could probably add a bit more, but we're gonna sell this. We're going to sell this. So let's just see it as is. Hey Steve. Before that, let's try to sell this. You know, let's go to the docks actually. Let's go to... Oh, actually, no! I have a studio! What am I doing? I want to try selling it here. I forgot. Let's put it on. Oh, we could have done 3 at once as well. I didn't think about that, you know? Oh, they're already here. Holy crap. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Is this art or is this fard? Flats just never like any of my drawing, man. At this point, maybe one day I'll get you. I'll get you. Oh, but Steve, Flats, get out of the way. You gotta get out of the way, man. It's fantastic if you hate beauty. Oh, no. I wonder if... Steve, I'll help you later. Wonder if... Yeah, more people do come in. So I suppose the best place to actually sell is the studio. Because, you know, people just come in and all. Pretty! 377. It's a very simple one. I don't know if Sim would like it. So, you know what, Emily? Go ahead. 377 sounds good to me. Thank you. Nice. Alright, it's close. I'm sorry, Paul. You're a bit late. Alright, we have a bit more money at the moment. And I really want to get more pallets. And maybe a... Oh yeah, the brush! I do. There is a certain brush I really want. Let me check the price of it. I do also need more cardboard, actually. Let's do that first. Need to get me some more things to draw on. Norlic is, I suppose, nice. It says it's good for blending colors. That's cool. Yeah, watercolor. Oh, it's so expensive. With texture too, though, it'll be quite cool. Sprinkle is always nice. Sponge is very textury. Same with pastels. I really want the watercolor for texture, but let's just, I suppose... Oh yeah, other than that, let's go to Spark. I do want to try to get the monochrome color palette, actually, because monochrome is always nice. Spark. Complexity would also be kind of cool, but I'm much more of a monochromatic person. Lovable, complexin, cold and cozy. Let's do neutrality. That'll be nice. Thank you, Spark. And let's go ahead and draw some stuff in the studio. Maybe this time we'll just draw a lot of stuff at once, you know. Or maybe I could get more of the texture plus, and then I can do a bit more with the, you know, the metallic looking texture stuff. But anyways, I'm thinking ahead of myself. Let's do color mixing first. Make colors the neutrality, please. And let's start drawing. I wish we could see Leo a bit better. But let's do this. Let's try to draw Leo with... I do want to make it a little bit of a somewhat... what would you call it? Experimental looking. I have somewhat of an idea. I don't know. Well, oh, the palette is ready. No, we'll draw Leo first. So I kind of want, because the cardboard's already like brown oranges, I want to use this as like the base of it, and then I'll just color in the background or something. I can't tell what pattern Leo has though, so we'll just... What about we make it abstract? How about that? Let's just make it abstract to a degree. Because I can't tell. I assume it is just... as I said. We'll see. Leo has a bit of brown. He's very much a chunky cat. Extremely chunker. Add a bit of tingy. I didn't think this through well enough. Spray can, my beloved. There you go. maybe Leo has a pink nose, you know. We can't see it, so we won't know. But you know, let's make it something a bit more somewhat. I guess that's okay enough. Oh, that's not the best choice I've ever done, but we'll fix it somehow. Maybe I'll just use a bunch of these to make it. I know it was meant to be more experimental, but at this point, I might as well do it properly, you know. Do it like that. That's the lighting or something. Add a bit of like a mid-tone, I suppose, to blend it in a little bit nicer. Just like that. Add in the brown that he has. I don't know if he has brown in the other... Oh, it looks like he got brown like near the eye, actually. Should have looked at it a bit closer before I started. It's okay, we can just redo the eye. There we go. Just like that, we are back. We're so back. We'll continue this thing. Just like that, and then for the background, good question. For the background. Adding in a little bit of shading right there. I think so far the airbrush is my favorite, really. It's just nice, you know. Not black. Green, I suppose, could work. It kind of matches my wallpaper color at the moment, so let's do green. Leo is my life model, you know. There you go, just like that. The ears are a bit wonky, but it's a stylistic choice. It is a stylistic choice. What a save. He's not chunky enough though, I ain't gonna lie. I could make him chunkier to be more accurate. Let's make him chunkier, shall we? There you go. This is a bit more orange than yellow, which is what Leo actually is. It's a bit more yellow, but it's alright. It's fine. It's a funky color palette for this one. There you go, something like that. Let's maybe add in some of the, like, what looks to be lines for now. There you go. Leo. There you go, you can somewhat see it. I don't know. I guess technically in game he doesn't have whiskers, but it'll be cute to add. Just like, yeah, just like that. Something like that, maybe, perhaps. And yeah, let's just call that's it then. And let's get the palette. Let's go. Monochrome. I'll get rid of Summer Fun for now because it's a little bit too vibrant for me. That's all. And now we got monochrome. Let's go. Now, I do want to try. I do really want to try making like an actual sketch, somewhat. Oh, look at this. There's so many options. Hell yeah. Let's do... I have any character in mind that I would like to draw. Actually, I probably should have had one, but I actually don't. So, hmm. Maybe we stick this out to the road. Let's, you know what? Let's draw a random character. Why don't we? What about Synth? Let's try drawing Synth. It'll all be monochromatic. Make it look like an actual sketch, you know. It's a little bit hard to see the character because the game itself is quite zoomed out. So I'll just have to do a lot of guesswork on how they look like and all. I'll sell all of the things at once as well. Let's use just straight up. Let's see what I can do. First off, let's just have a base, I suppose, going on. Actually, I have these kind of tones too. You know what, let's start from the beginning. Let's use like a mid-tone. Let's have like a vague like head shape as the sketch, and then Synth got those, you know, mohawk going on, very cool. The neck, and then her leather jacket, just like somewhat. It just gotta be a concept, just so I can kind of see where to go. Let's add in a little bit too light actually. Let's do something like there you go. Just like as a general the value. We're not gonna do anything crazy, but this is going to be the sketch. This is the sketch. I think that's good enough. And now we're going to start actually drawing her. So I'm going to try to do it in my usual style. It'll be kind of tough because of how I'm doing it. It's like the airbrush thing, so I can't really mess up too much because it'll be quite tough to fix. So we're just going to go for it. First off, let's start with a general nose. You got a quite pointy nose, quite pointy, quite thing. Let's do something like that. So it's going to be more sketch-like. Maybe I could have started off with like a mid-tone color instead. No, it kind of blends in. Maybe something like this would work. And she always got a frown going on because he's cool like that. Yeah, I should have drawn a bit smaller because the sketch is quite small. My bad. She got well, all of them have brown eyes, but it's okay to give her a bit more of a round eyes. I think that works out. And then let's give her the very frowny, very like unwelcoming sort of expression, I suppose. Something like that. Give the little, forgot what you call it, this thing, the eye fold or something. And we will continue on. Let's see, let's draw the head shape first. She's quite like well, all of them are quite oval, but she got like a point in the bottom, so let's add that. And she does have those ear. I don't know what they're called actually. I know what they are. I don't know what they're called specifically. Let's add in a bit more tingy so you can see there. Nice. If anyone knows what they're called, I would like to know as well, to be fair. But now that I have my actual, you know, monochromatic palette, I can actually draw like how I would draw normally. Like just sketching, to be fair. Because coloring might be a bit more complicated here. Alright, let's start on the hair. First off, so you got like these strand of hair, just like here. so let's add those. Whoops, we need a bit more thingy right there. There you go. That works. Like that. There you go, just like that. And then we'll start on the mohawk. Let's draw her thingy first, and then mohawk suit. Maybe something like that. Maybe a bit too long, that one, to be fair. But I'm trying to just like go with whatever I managed to draw. I'm not really fixing much stuff. So it's just, it is what it is. Let's add in some texture for this little spot here. Something like that. Nice. And then let's draw her leather jacket. And we seem to have some like collar choker, those kind of things. But it's a bit hard to see, so I'll just like do something quite vague there. Something like that. I think that's good enough. Add in a little bit of like fading, quote unquote. Let's see what I can do with this, just to add a bit more to this. It is a sketch. I'm not too worried about making it that clean again, like usual. It's, you know, it doesn't matter too much. I'm going to sell this, hopefully to send. Probably not. Probably not. Just whoever offers the high. This is the more, you know, accurate thing. Like that. And then we can use some of these to, like, you know, give at least some sort of the covering up parts that should be covered kind of deal, because I just drew everything on top of each other. Let's go a bit lighter. Let's kind of do that because it is technically a blank, but we'll just leave it like that for now. And keep going. There we go. There we go, something like that. We'll add in a bit of that to make her stand out a bit more than the background. We might do it kind of all over the thing, actually, just to give a better divide between what is part of the drawing and what part is the background in general. Proportion might be a little bit whack, but again, it doesn't matter too much. Let's get something lighter. There we go. We are basically, I suppose. Oh, no, we're not done. I forgot to do the face slightly. There you go, something like that. The monochromatic thing is very nice. Let's quickly blend some of these out a bit. Just like that. There we go. I probably could do a bit more with the value. There we go. Let's just add a bit more. Good. And then this part is a little bit of a mess. So let me see if I can somewhat make it a bit clearer. It doesn't have to be fair. But let's just add in a little bit more. Just to help it divide. Might have been a mistake. Probably shouldn't have made the brush that big, but it kind of helps with the dividing it a bit faster than just using my hands with these tiny lines. There you go. Something like that. Somewhat. But now there's this texture on the front here, so I want to add it to the back. Oh god, I'll never finish like this. No, let's just call it. Let's just call it done. Really. Maybe just again very vaguely. I just want to add in a bit more lines here. There you go, just like that. I think we are done. Let me just say, let's just call this. Actually, let me just do a bit more there. There you go. I feel a sneeze coming in, but I think it's about to disappear, which is unfortunate. But yeah, we'll just call this Scent. I'm pretty sure that's how you spell her name. At this point, I see her quite often that I feel like I should remember. But yeah, Scent is done. That's what it looks like. Just a sketch. I might actually do take requests if you have like a character or like, you know, other things, Sona, whatever, or just other characters you like. You guys can request it in the comments, maybe, and maybe I'll draw them if possible. And this is bothering me. The more I look, I shouldn't look at this too often, because the more I look at it, the more mistakes I see that I just cannot help but not ignore. So we will just finish it like this. And there you go. We got two drawings. First off, I'm curious what C thinks. This is going to be the last drawing for the day, by the way. And then we'll try to sell Leo and Synth. I'm just curious first what C thinks, if she'll buy it. Oh, Smelly, you want to try? I mean, if it's a good price. 609. Ooh. That's cool. I do want to know what Synth thinks. Again, it's monochromatic. I think, you know, some characters just wouldn't like it. So, but I'm just curious. Now that I drew her, you know. No reason of me choosing her to draw. Stay Messy, 73. Okay. That's from Spark. Synth, you want to give it a try? Synth, there you go. Art needs to talk. What does this say? Yes, he hates it. Smell. You wanna smell? I'm sorry. I think I accidentally called you Smelly earlier. Oh god. But no. You want to try offering again? What you got? What you got? 629. You know what? Here you go, Smell. A sketch of sins. All for yourself? Is that weird? It might be a bit weird. There you go, nice. And we still have the Leo painting that I do want to also sell. But this time we're going to try the studio, just see what we get, you know. Like to me, I'm not that picky, as long as it reach, I don't know, around 400 or close to 400, I'll probably just sell it, to be fair. But here you go, Leo is there. Take a look at him in his glory. Very cute. I love cats so much. Oh, it's the lady from the top that I haven't talked to yet. Ooh, let's see. Margaret is her name. And, ooh, this one as well. Not familiar. If I buy this, will you go away? Hope. Ah, that's the one Sint was mentioning, I suppose. They keep saying hopeless hope and all. Alright, so it's about that price. We'll see... What about Spark? What do you think? I'm like in the corner, like I'm in timeout. Wait, I'll present it. 213, pretty good. I just want to look at the offers first, you know. See what is good and all that stuff. And then we'll actually sell it. Smell, you have been really good on me. Oh god, yes, you're such a rebel. Hell yes. Leo, take it. 706. You. Oh god, this guy's huge. Lol. Oh wow, thank you, Smell. I knew I can count on you, man. And that should be it for this episode. We did a little bit more drawing. We unlocked the second floor. I suppose it's the park or something, if we go by what Sin mentioned. But yeah, we unlock a new area. Maybe next episode we'll try to, you know, explore that area a little bit more. And yeah, hopefully this layout is a little bit nicer, even though it's like in an awkward, like unconventional position, you know? Like, I think it's more important that you guys can see the game a little bit better. I think this is probably the one with the less like restriction, or maybe I could move myself all the way that way, you know, and just cover up the palette when I'm drawing a little bit. I don't think that matters too much as well. But yeah, that should be it for this episode, and if you watch till the end, thank you, I appreciate it. And yeah, see y'all in the next episode. Have a nice day.